Hey everybody, it is Tuesday, and I have a headache. Excuse me. Whew. I hate when that happens. So yeah, Tuesday. I did the creative fish thing. Took a couple of plastic bottles, put one in the bottom of the other, and then ripped up a notebook and put parts of that on it. And the teacher said, it's like an elementary project. So what I did was made something that I would have made in elementary, which is two plastic bottles stuck together and some cardboard sticking out of it. And he stared at me like I was an idiot. Well, you ask a fool to do something stupid, you're gonna get stupid as an answer to that. I'm trying to think of things to talk about, but I have nothing to talk about. It's getting so like nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. I'd I'd go a little further with the jokiness, fall to my knees, and be like, no, but people are sleeping if I do that. Trust me, I will wake someone up. This floor is not sturdy. Like, this floor is just plywood. So just stepping makes a sound downstairs. It's like, whoa. Oh, here's something I could talk about that I think people could agree with easily. Now, in school, there's always the teacher, or there's always the teachers, depending on depending on what class you have. That. Sorry, I was eating a milk dud, and it was just bothering me trying to talk and all that. So anyway, the teachers that want everybody to read. Now, that doesn't bother me, because if I'm in the mood to read, I'll read. If I'm not, I'll say I don't want to read. But it bothers me when the teacher still makes you read. Because the teacher's like, Alex, can you read? I'm like, I'm still trying to catch up with the questions. You guys are blowing through them, because they're like 8, 9, 10. Say there's 11 people in front of me. I was the 12th question, because we read, like, one person reads each question. So pretty much, I read the 12th question, or I was supposed to, and I was, when she got to me, I was on, like, the 7th question writing it in, because everybody was, like, not writing as fast as she was talking. So pretty much, I'm like, 1 second, I'm writing, give me a second, I'm writing the questions down. And she said, okay. Literally, like, 5 seconds later, she's like, are you reading now? I'm like, I'm still writing, you're blowing through the questions. And then she's like, can you read it? I'm like, okay, I read the question. And not even joking, she said, okay, now can you answer it? I was like, I'm still trying to answer the other ones. And then the kid in front of me, I've known him for a while. And I know him as a good person, but today, like, I lost respect for him. Because, like, I had respect for him because he does all the sports. Like, he does every sport he can, which is pretty cool. And I have respect for him because he's been a good friend for a while. So, pretty much, I want to get the work done so I can hand it in. And for once, I actually wanted to do the work so I could hand it in so I could get my grade up. I guess a baby woke up or something. So pretty much, this kid, I have respect for him. He's a good person, he's a good friend. I lost respect for him because I'm trying to get the work done. Apparently he became the Flash with writing. So I answered the question. It's like, it was a movie about, I think it's called like Pigeon or something, and it's about a guy. He was a Jewish man that was trying to escape to a neutral area. He was getting on a train, da 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 da, a lady. He saves a pigeon from two kids that are trying to kill it as for fun. Then they get on the train. One of the kids steals his passport or his ID papers. That was a big deal apparently. I said passport. They were like, "Nope, those are ID papers." I'm like, "And this is a work paper." So pretty much, da 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 da. If you've seen it, it's actually got a good message. I don't understand how it's called a movie when it's only 10 minutes. Does that mean some of my videos could be called movies? Please watch Day da 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 the movie. That'd be funny. But yeah, so anyway, this kid, so pretty much he apparently became the Flash with writing. And he's like, "Dude, grow up, you baby, and answer the question." I'm like, and I just look at him like, "Really?" I gave a good answer to why why I wasn't reading and answering the question right away. I'm trying to do the other work. That's the questions before it. I'm sorry, I'm not the Flash. So I said to him, "I'm sorry, am I bothering you? Do you have an issue with me already?" He turns around and looks at me. I'm like, "If you have something to say it to my face, because trust me, any respect for you, I'm losing right now, because you wanna talk big. I'm sorry, I'm not as interested in this class as you are." And it just bothered me how fast somebody could, like, okay, for some reason, the past, 3 nights, a noise has happened over there. The dogs aren't over there, I'm not over there. It's just weird. But anyway, it just bothers me how quickly a person changes because of a situation. It just, really, how do you pull that off? How do you switch from one thing to another, like a completely different personality like that? I don't get it. I don't think it's humanly possible. But apparently it is, so it's bothered me, because, it was just weird. This person, he's joking around with his friends and everything. He's not even doing the work. And then suddenly, one person that doesn't do something, he's like, "Oh, you big baby, just get over it." All I can say of words of wisdom towards that is really watch what you say to certain people, because I'll admit I'm not the I'm not a violent person by nature, but trust me, if but trust me, I'm using myself as an example for this one. I'm not a violent person by nature. I'm more of the joking, having fun person that likes to joke around with friends and stuff like that. But I'm also the person that likes to keep to myself and doesn't take insults lightly. You can insult me as much as you want, you're not going to get a big response. If I'm in a bad mood, do not say anything. If I'm in a great mood, you could say something, I'm just going to turn it into really? Why bother? But if I'm in a bad mood, don't do it. And there are many people that are exactly the same. If they're in a bad mood, don't even joke about something that seems like it'd be a bad idea, because I know it, and I lost a friend and almost got stabbed How are we supposed to know that wasn't a good idea? Well, we found out. And no, that's a story for another time. But I had 10 minutes, so... And I'm probably just rambling on to you guys. So, I will see you guys! The shadows! I gotta take a leak, actually. Why am I saying this on camera? I'll see you guys in the shadows.